What is up, everybody? This is Lev the Retro Gamer here, and today I'm going to be doing a review for you on an emulator handheld called the Anbernic RG350. It's actually a really fascinating handheld. I didn't think I would ever do a review on a product like this, but basically it's an emulator that plays anything from like Atari 2600 all the way to N64 and Nintendo DS and stuff like that. I've not tested the Nintendo DS, I have not tested the N64, but one day I'll get around to it. I'm sure there's reviews about it on YouTube somewhere. But anyway, let's get to the aesthetics. Without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so this is the Anbernic RG350 close-up. The buttons feel a little odd, especially these top mechanical keyboard ones here. These are a little raised for my liking, feel a little cheap. This D-pad is wonderful. Oh my god, I love this D-pad so much. Analog sticks feel solid. Then you have your start and select buttons. On the back, you have your Phillips head screws to open it up if you need to get into it. You have a micro SD card slot, volume rocker up and down, a reset button, power button right there on the top. You have your charging port, which is USB 2. I think the first one is for firmware updates, and then you have a mini HDMI port here for most likely streaming it to your TV, and then you have your 3.5mm headphone jack. Alright, so to power it on, you hold this button down for 3 seconds and it brings you to this screen. Well, let's just jump over to the emulators. Comes with all this here. Go over here, you get some extra games it comes with. Probably just junk games I never tried. But let's start out with some Famicom, and I know exactly what game to go to. One of my favorites on the NES. One more. Alright, so select, I think. It's been a while since I played NES. Always Donatello. Yeah, it wasn't focusing, so I had to do another cut. There's like no lag in it either. I like that. Video quality though, it looks great. Alright, you get the point with that one. Alright, let's do some Super Nintendo. Had to do another jump cut. Now, I tested this game previously, and it just fucking rocks. I love how there's no lag when playing this. It's really hard to play this when I'm trying to look at it through the camera, but you get it works. So let's move on to PlayStation. Now, how to get out of games, you basically have to tap the power button, and then there'll be an exit option, and then you hit A for that, and you go B, and you get to the main menu. So yeah, PlayStation here. Let's do, what should we do? I don't know. We're gonna play some Crash Warp today. You skip it? I don't know. You can kinda. New game. Little graphical glitches there. And we don't need to see that. Whoa! That's crazy. This is really, really hard to play while behind a camera. It really is. Holy crap! Okay, get on the box. Thank you. As you can see, it's very responsive. There's a little lag in this one. Just a little bit. Not much, but it's there. It looks pretty enough. But you get the point. So my thoughts overall, I have to give it a 7.5 out of 10. Now, why did I score it so low? Well, 3 too many cons. Mainly the face buttons, which do feel a little cheap, and the fact that they were raised up a lot. I'll show it in a close-up. The D-pad, while being one of the best D-pads I ever used in my life, it's in an awkward spot. I don't like it down here. I wish it was moved up here. And the third con is the PlayStation emulation. It's got graphical glitches in some games it'll freeze. It's not flawless by any means. The pros though, while I have not tested N64 or Nintendo DS, everything else it emulates flawlessly. I have found no issues with. It's very responsive. I love the responsiveness of this thing. I love that you can upgrade the memory card slot and put it up to about 128 gigs. That's awesome too. It has stereo speakers, which is pretty neat. And the fact that you can bring all of your games with you on the go on such a small budget is a wonderful thing. It's a great thing, and I love this thing so much. I'm having so much fun with it. But yeah, that's really all I got to say about this thing. Well, thank you guys very much for watching. I know it's been a long time since I've done a traditional video like this, but I've got 4 more lined up. If you want to see them, please hit that like button on this video. It'll let me know you do want to see more. One of them being me and David tearing down PS3s and essentially showing you how to take them apart. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Take care, and we'll see you at a later date. What is up, everybody? This is Levin the Retro Gamer here. No, don't start flashing. Son of a bitch.